come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hi Pisces, thanks for coming back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Avita Sora. I will be your card reader for the next 20 minutes or so. This reading is for the first 2 weeks in January, the 1st through the 15th. I have meditated, pre-shuffled. I always shuffle though a little on camera because it helps me pick up energies of people who are going to be watching this. Also, for those of you new to my channel, I do this with my eyes closed because Spirit guides me to do that. I don't know why, because when I asked them, they just chuckled. Like, I'm supposed to know or I don't need to know, so that's how it is. You know how it is with Spirit. With your guides. So your first card up is the Page of Cups reversed, which is a delay in a message about love. Or possibly something negative about a message of love. It's one you don't want, or it's delayed, or something. You have a decision to make, Pisces. Now this is a water sign, Pisces, as are you. But those things don't matter that much in a reading. Alrighty, we've got the Tower. So something is happening these first couple weeks of January that have something to do with this offer or this message of love. Now the Tower comes in so that you can have an epiphany, an aha moment, a moment of, oh, I get it now, or what was I thinking, something along those lines. The Tower comes in and wipes the slate clean so you can see beyond what was there. Now, this Tower moment can be anything from things going wrong with your home, things going wrong with your love life, things going wrong. But it's brief, it's short-lived. It's a moment, it happens, and then it's gone. It's something about love because of this upside-down page here. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and I'm feeling a longing for this Ten of Pentacles. For the perfect family, enough money. I feel like this is something that you... Okay, the message is coming to me that you have it, but you don't have it. I'm not sure what that means, but for someone out there, you will know what that means. There is a decision that has to be made concerning this Ten of Pentacles, and also it connects to this Tower moment. Three of Pentacles. So, the darn light on it. There we go. Get rid of that. Ah ha ha. There we go. Gets rid of most of the glare. So the Three of Pentacles is a time when you have been working on something you're ready to show to others. You're ready for them to give their opinions. It's some real world thing. It's something you've been working on. It might be a prototype. Could be a... Oh yes, I'm impressed. Vroom vroom. Sorry about that. Some of the neighbors have loud cars. So this is a real world card. Something physical, solid, that you are sharing with others. Here we have the Hermit, which is a time of getting away by yourself to find yourself. To find that inner spark. To find which pathway you really need to take. It's a time away from everyone where you can contemplate, meditate, do what you need to do to continue your path in a proper fashion, you know, so you can see the right path to take. Now with the Nine of Wands, you're in a protective mode. You have what you have. You don't want to let go of it. You've got this life spark, this passion within yourself, Aquarians. No, Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. Do you have an Aquarius in your life? Maybe. So he's hanging on to this rod here. It's got a flame on it so he can see. This is a protective stance of protecting what you have, and it comes in, it connects this kind of awkward mention of love or message of love to this Tower card. The message I'm getting is that whatever came in with this message, or maybe it didn't come in and caused this Tower moment to happen, but you are feeling very protective, very on guard because of this Tower moment. And maybe this, I feel like it's a message that is less lovey-dovey maybe than you had wanted. Five of Pentacles, feeling like the black sheep, feeling like you don't have enough money. You don't have enough to get by. Your responsibilities are large and you're not sure if you can meet them, and you feel very alone. Well, there is a decision to be made, and I think that the feeling very alone is why from this card I've just had this feeling of longing. Something you have but you don't have, and to somebody that will make sense. Now the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is knowing that you have a certain amount. You stand as an individual who is not needy, who is not codependent, possibly single. Don't have to be single to get this card. Don't have to be a woman to get the single lady card. Now, even though this is an earth sign card with the pentacles, she's got this huge falcon, golden eagle, whatever it is. She sends it out for information. She sends it hunting for information because she likes to know what's going on to keep her life in balance. She likes to know where her money is coming and going. She's very solid and she is on top of things. So she's connected to this Nine of Wands, so she's very much on guard with this Tower moment happening. Perhaps this Tower moment is what causes her, or you, her, because it's a her on the card. It can be male, can be female. I feel this epiphany moment causes her to go forth and show her ideas to others. To get a critique, to get some input on an idea that she has. This is just not being accepting of love. It's not being ready. It's a time out from romance. What you had before did not satisfy you. And you're not ready yet to take this cup down off the shelf. It's a feeling of, man, I don't want to do it. I'm not ready, I can't do it, don't want to do it, not gonna, you can't make me do it. So, for some of you, I'm getting this message that this is a married person who is feeling unsatisfied and very alone in this marriage. You're strong, you have your own job, you have your own car, you have your own, but there's just a emptiness about this relationship. Maybe you're not married, maybe you're just dating. You know, this very first card, this Page of Cups reversed, for some of you was a negative message about love. Like, I'm not sure I want to do this. You get a text that says, yeah or no, if I want to do this. And so that gives you this longing. And you have to make a decision. And you get this Tower moment. And you like steel yourself, right? And you get away by yourself. You're feeling really alone after you get this message. You've made this decision, all right? Well, if I have to be alone, then I guess I have to be alone. And all these things make you feel like, man, you just don't want to do that again. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's a very down-to-earth queen. She's a mature energy. She's got her own. She could very easily be this Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps Pisces, perhaps this is your energy. Could be the energy of someone that you're in love with. Someone who gave you this message of love that was less than what you wanted, or perhaps they didn't respond at all. Her back is to all of this. Oh my gosh. On the other side now we have the Queen of Swords. So on one hand, the Queen of Pentacles is very down to earth, full of abundance, fine on her own. And then we have a Libra, who's also an air sign, Aquarius. And both of these queens are facing away from the center. So this could be two sides of you. Now the Queen of Swords cuts things out of her life that displease her. If it's not uplifting, it's out of there. She will accept an offer. But if you are lying to her, if you are not sincere, out you go. She will not take any baloney off at anybody. So, if both of these queens, though they can be male or female, because it's such a general reading that gender can be swapped out. It drives me crazy. So this can be both sides of you. Your practical side, your intellect. Both sides of you are not wanting to deal with any of this. You don't want to deal with any of this stuff in the middle if these are both you. Oh, I was talking about gender swapping. I have been reading cards for over 45 years, and I'm old school, and I struggle with the swapping out or interchangeable gender of the cards, although I understand it's such a general reading that that's just the way it is when you're reading for hundreds, maybe thousands of people eventually. So both your practical side and your intellectual side, if this is you, if they're both you, you just don't want to have anything to do with all this stuff going on in the middle. You've just turned your back on everything. Making the decision, thinking about the Ten of Pentacles, this Tower moment, all these things are things you don't want to deal with. Bottom of the deck, Justice reversed. So until you deal with these things, with this Tower moment, and with whatever's going on with your Ten of Pentacles, nothing's going to feel right. I do see you going away, or just being by yourself for a time. Okay, let's get some clarification here with my Conley deck. The deck before you is the Steampunk Tarot. I'm quite enamored with. Now I'm going to use my Conley deck for some clarification. For those of you new to my channel, I always do a reading on a reading. All the cards connect. We don't always know why they're connecting. Hopefully we will find out why with this. Okay, again with the eyes closed, with this second layer. Oh, something jumped. I heard it. No, not too many. Gets messy because, as you know, I got my eyes closed. Oh, we got the offer coming in. Page of Pentacles is news and oh, that darn light. Ah, better. This Page of Pentacles is a message of real world value. It's real world stuff. It's Pentacle. It's real world. So this message and this making a decision are connected by this Page of Pentacles, who has sent a message of some kind of maybe a business message or a message of money, some kind of real world. It could be anything in the real world. Something solid, though. It's not thought. It's not passion. It's not emotion. It's just solid real world stuff. Here we have the Queen of Cups. We got 3 queens here now. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, this can be you. Aquarius. Oh no, this can't be you. Well, I mean, it could be you. Maybe you're very much in love. Or this is the woman you're very much in love with. Always is so weird, but always I think of Aquarius should be a water sign. It's the water bearer. It says aqua in the beginning. But you are an air sign, and I know that. I don't know why I slipped, but we have 3 queens here. This can all be sides of you. This is your passionate. This is your side. This is your romantic side, your emotions, your intuition. So on the Tower with the Ten of Pentacles, something to do with this queen, this deep, loving, compassionate queen. Now these can all be you. Your practical side, your romantic and intuition side, and your intellect. But we see that the most important part of you is your romantic side here. Ace of Pentacles, my friends, real world blessing coming in. It's on the 3 of Pentacles and the Hermit, so it seems to me that you're going to be showing or talking to people about this real world offer, and then you're going to go by yourself to think things through. Again, Three of Pentacles. So you definitely have an idea you want to share with others. Some real world idea. It's a real world, you want to show them a drawing, a painting, a prototype. It's an idea for a building, it's something real. Coming on the Knight of Wands, you're feeling very protective of your idea. It's coming in on this Tower moment and the reversal of this Page of Cups. So you're kind of ignoring your heart in one way. But you're feeling very protective of this this new offer, this whatever it is that you need to show other people. You feel protective of that because you're proud of that. It's something you have worked on. It's something it's a brand new idea for something. Ten of Pentacles again. Twice we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is family money. It's the perfect family. It's enough money. It's enough everything. So I see this is something that it's something coming into you. It is coming into you. I feel maybe a bit of a delay. Oh, the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is an interesting card because he's a 5. He's a little chaotic energy. It's chaotic in that there are so many souls involved when you see the Hierophant. The Hierophant signifies things larger than ourselves. It's the energy that flows through the universe that binds us together in government, in university, in the church, in all things that bring people together. The Hierophant is responsible for that. That energy is responsible for that. It's also learning the ropes, teaching people the rules, teaching and living by certain doctrine, dogma, the laws of the land, the dress code at school. It's all those things. So it's coming in on this Tower and the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel that what you want to show off is something you're bringing to an institution of some kind. Something I mentioned before, whether it's the government, something in your church, something in your business, or you're starting a new business, a new branch of a corporation, or you are incorporating, but it's something big. Sometimes it's called the Marriage card. I just have not seen the other cards to go with that at this point. I think it has more to do with your longing to build something solid. We got good motion here. We got you taking the reins of your own life and moving forward. Moving forward. That's what you want. It's just, I feel like there's been all this stagnation here. Kind of a refusal for love. You don't want love. You don't want this. You don't want that. You don't want to make a decision. You are taking your life in your hands, your own destiny in your hands, and moving forward. In the real world, you are taking steps to make good things happen. Page of Wands. Youthful exuberance for this new... I'm sorry, we're cutting their heads off. This is a youthful exuberance for the growth of a new idea. It's new passion for some idea. Aquarians. passion you're protecting. You know, and when I mean passion, I don't mean like just sexual passion. I mean, you know, your life spark, your inner glow. That which makes you you. You're going to have a new youthful exuberance for this new ace, this new idea. And I really feel that this Queen of Cups is your intuition, telling you to move forward. Move forward with your plan. Take this ace and run with it, says the Chariot. Here we have the Eight of Swords, which is a card of feeling kind of bound in your head, trapped. But it's a timing card because when the snow melts, it's easy to get out of there. It's just a matter of some time. Now, the eights are all cards of time. This is a card of thought. It may take some time to get these thoughts out of your head so that you can be released from them. And there's the Queen. You will be getting rid of these thoughts because the Queen cuts out anything that messes with her mind. Bottom of the deck. The release of the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartache. It's things people have said to hurt you. The white rose symbolizes a long time friendship, perhaps. Reverse, this is the release of this. So when this is released, all these other things are just going to flow. Your intuition's going to flow. Your intuition is telling you, take this idea, this offer, this blessing, because these are the same. This message is about this blessing. You're going to make amazing things happen. Run with it. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. This little bit of being stuck in your head with these thoughts that make you feel trapped, you're not trapped. Move through it. Chariot says just move through that. Maybe you got to think about things for a few days, 8 days maybe, I don't know. Move through it. So this is a pretty darn good reading, Aquarius. I don't see you really being all lovey-dovey right now. Even though the Queen of Cups is in the center, I'm really feeling that's your intuition telling you this idea is a good one. Because here's the Hierophant, and he's a very spiritual card, and she's right next to him, and he's right next to that Ace of Pentacles. They're all connected. And the Chariot. See how everything connects? There's this offer. You want to share it with others. You have new passion about it. It's something involving a large group of people. And then you just need a little time to think about things. You are not stuck in your head. When all this is said and done, this Justice card is going to be right side up. This will stay released. You're getting rid of that heartache. You're just pushing on with this new idea. I feel this new business idea, I think, is going to be all-consuming for some of you and really set your year off in a good way. You know, 2020 adds to a 4, which is 1111. Foundation. 2020 is a good year to start things, start a new business, start a new relationship, start a new whatever. This is a good year for it, and you are getting off to a great start. So there you go, Aquarius. Don't worry about that tower moment. It won't last long, and it looks as though everything is really going to go in your favor with earthly blessings and moving. A lot of moving ahead. That's good. So, with all the love and warmth in my heart for you, Aquarians, this is Avita Zora signing off for now.